hello. Hello there, people. Oh, you know what? Would help if I had the microphone in front of my mouth, wouldn't it? How are you all? I hope those that are joining and who haven't joined are doing very well today. Me? I'm happy to be back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been a bit of a weird few days lately, but I'm doing okay. I've got my arms and legs. I can't really complain that much, can I? And I'm happy to hopefully get some gems to do a couple of pack openings, which would be really, really nice. Whether it's 10 or 20, I don't know. I think it's going to be quite hard to get maybe, what would that be, about 1,300 gems. Also doesn't help that I think I missed yesterday when it comes to logging in and just getting a few gems that way and resetting some of the missions. But it is what it is. We are here now. But yeah, this is the plan for today. Oh, a wild Oompa lady has appeared. That is the plan for today. Watch out for the wild Oompa. I hope all is good your side.
Never fear,
I'm going to assume
for
you're
Larry,
working.
that is I, is here.
And it's Mr. Focus as well. How are you, good sir? How are you? Oh, I've just realised I need to actually blow up the chat. Give me 2 seconds, people. What have you been up to, Focus? Is life good? Did you get to rest up? And have you been diving into the Theme Chronicle event yet? This will be my first day at it. I did pretty well in the Synchro event. I was only really out for the gems, and I had it in my head that maybe I had enough time to actually get to Duelist level 15, but I didn't actually have the time. I think I lost out on maybe 200 gems tops, 100 for not hitting Duelist level 14, and then...
The nobly heroic man of our times!
Hold up.
The master of darkness fighting back against the tragic world! It's James.
It is James.
41 months who knew we would be here all
I have
this
to
time
wrap
later.
it back up into my
I've
bosom
not been doing
and show
much,
it the
had
love
a couple
that
of
it truly
jobs today, but
deserves.
I'm chilling now.
I couldn't understand either of you. She just merged at once there. Focus, thank you for the 41 months. 41 months, who will be here all this time later. I've not been doing much, had a couple of jobs today, but I'm chilling now. Sick. Are you chilling with some Yu-Gi-Oh, good sir? And Drago, how about yourself? Are you working? Have you been playing Master Duel? Have you been doing any of the Synchro Cup to try and get more penguins? Even if you've already got all the penguins, you can never have enough penguins, right? Hello there, Scruffy. Right, Scruffy, hold on. I think I saw you. I promise not in a creepy way or anything. I promise you not a creepy way. Well, oh, yes. That was it. It was the, no, it's not that I saw you or anything. It's just, I don't think you got to see the defect victory that we did on the Slay the Spire. Was that right? And also, I know we didn't get to Dwarf together either, which saddened me. But I get it. Life gets in the way and everything. How are you, Scruffy? How are you? And do you know of the overly complicated card game Yu-Gi-Oh? Good sir. Bruce, it's happening. Team Cherry has a stream in 2 days. Yes. For those that haven't heard, bearing in mind we don't know what they're going to say. Hold on. Come closer, everyone. Come closer. Yes, Team Cherry have had an announcement today. An announcement to say that there is an announcement in 48 hours. Probably about 45 hours now. Something like that. I've registered my interest for the Discord to see when the video goes live. I probably won't be able to see it or anything, but I'm indeed very interested. Some of you know that I absolutely adored Hollow Knight. I still do. And I wish I had more time in the day to practice actually being good at the game. You know, actually doing Steel Soul mode on stream. Instead of starting up twice and then dying twice at really stupid points. Yeah, that was bad. But I cannot wait. What an entrance. Hello there, Batpool. How are you? How are you? Hold on a second. I think, now that we're this close and I'm feeling the love, I think we've got to get into a bit of the loving voice here.
How are you all? I see some people jumping in. Tanya, welcome on in as well. We were just talking about the Team Cherry announcement, that there was going to be an announcement. I don't think I missed anyone else. You know what, Focus, this voice is for you as well. Drago, Scruffy, I hope this doesn't haunt you in your dreams. Definitely not nightmares, because why on earth would it be a nightmare? And Oompa, while you're working, I hope this helps you. That is my very thoughtful sigh, and I hope it grants you wisdom in your endeavours. Maybe all of your endeavours. Use it wisely. Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay, let's go back. Right, hold on. I'm obviously missing out on chat here, and I think my seat is sinking at the same time. Let me go back a second. Okay, cool. I might actually hop on. Go for it, Focus. Get the gems. Get the gems. Scruffy with the get well soon. I really should. Yo, Chimney. I see you. I see you. Beautiful. How are you doing, Chimney? Unfortunately, you missed my super wisdomic voice. Not my voice. That's reserved for special occasions. Definitely my voice, though. How are you, Chimney? Yeah, anyway, Scruffy, thank you for the get well soon. I really should be turning that off when I'm actually well. But you know what? Life is... No, that sounds really bad. I was going to say life is always a struggle. So I'll leave the get well soon on. No. I promise I am currently well. But I thank you for the get well soon. What have I missed? Very good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good as well, Scruffy. I'm almost finished with my... I say long-awaited video. No one's waiting for it. But it's of my first Ascension 20 win without the heart fight. Like, I want to do a little series with all my separate fights. And I'm using... but I've been getting used to new software and stuff to try and do video editing. And I'm so close now that I can't wait for the first video to be released. Even though the win was back in February, I think, something like that. It'll be really cool to release and see what people think of it as well. So yeah, overall, all good this side. No, the last I saw, I was around, I saw that Watch Victory. I thought so, Scruffy, I thought so. It's all good. Don't worry, eventually I will be bringing out the Defect Victory, because I think the Defect one was actually really good. Again, it was like the last one of the night, similar to my first Defect Victory, just getting through Ascension level 20 normally, not Heart Fight. So yeah, that'll be really cool to put together once I've got the time. Just come back from board games. All good. How are you? I am very good. Very, very good. Especially seeing that Scruffy there has taken in the deep wisdomic voice of Nintendo's here. Ishimura, I see you there as well. How art thou? Been a little while. What's Ishimura been up to? Like I'm flying tentacles. Oh, stop with the tentacles. God damn it, Batpool. God damn it. No, it's okay. You can keep on talking about it. Just
not obsessively.
I am. Chimney's ready for the video, or waiting for the video. Thank you, Chimney. I'm so many levels aboard, I don't know what to do with myself. Well, play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Get some gems. And that's what we'll be doing. We'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting some gems, and hopefully at least opening one 10-pack on here. And we'll have a little bet up as to whether I pull anything good. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm owed something. Am I owed? Because... Hold on. Yeah, look, I'm owed. I've got a Pity Ultra Rare. For those that don't know, it's when you open 10 packs at once and the game decides not to give you an Ultra Rare, and it goes, don't worry, we'll be sure to get you at least one next time. And it could literally just be that one, so you waste 2,000 gems on one Ultra Rare that you potentially don't need. That could be great. That could be fantastic. God damn it, Focus. Alright, hold on. That's... You should not be doing that for being bored, Focus. I see you there. I definitely need the get well soons now. What do we have here? We have... Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if you know this, Focus, because it's been a while since you've redeemed the beam. But the ones I've got now are expired. Like 3 months, 4 months, whatever it is. But so far, I am not dead. So, we'll carry on. Oh. I'm not sure if I agree with that texture. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No no no. Salad. Welcome on in. There. Let's talk about tentacles the way I have been, very randomly and spontaneously. The best way to talk about them, I'm sure, with zero context whatsoever. Sorry, just trying to get that bean out of my mouth. Really bad. Jimny with the get well soon as well. Why is Jimny doing the get well soon? I guess maybe that's for the bean, potentially. Just means it all tastes awful. Oh, they're all awful anyway. They're the Bertie bot stuff. So there are, unlike the Bean Boozled, where it's like a 33% chance of getting a good bean, this one it's like just 100% chance of getting a bad bean, and then just having them expired on top makes it all that more death-defying, I guess. Oh dear, I never understood this kind of thing. It seems just weird to me. Is that the beans or something else, or the tentacles, or both? Always best when there's no context. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh quite a long time. It was good fun in memory. I recall being drawn to a CAED, I believe, was called the Imperial Imp for some reason. I couldn't tell you what. What is a CAED? Oh, a card. Wait, yeah, that's a typo. Gotcha. Card, believe, called the Imperial Imp. Is that the dude who's looking over his shoulder like, why am I in the game? Hold on a second. Imperial Imp. No, that gives Imp Official Live Tour... No, Imperial Live Tour 2025. Maybe it is Imp Official. Hold on. That's it. Say something in... There's the Feral Imp. There's Imperial Order. Who's the dude looking over his shoulder? Hold on, this goober. Oh, this guy's called the Horned Imp. Hold on a sec. Let me show it up the screen. Boom. And display capture. Yeah, this is who I was thinking of. Looking over his shoulder like, why am I here? Are you taking a picture of me? What are you going to do with that picture? Why are you still here? That's the guy I thought you meant at first. But no, he's called the Horned Imp, not Imperial Imp. Oh dear. Man, yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. Obviously I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh now, but I'm definitely a Yu-Gi boomer and hated the new mechanics at first when Master Duel came out. I still have certain reservations about the game, but it is what it is, and I'm at least used to it, you know. And the thing is, we have duelist rooms from time to time where we either play just roguish decks or basically play anything, you know. So we do that from time to time too. Oh, it's the Fairy Limp. Yeah, he's in the original starter deck of Yugi, and also in the anime, the first season. He's always thrown out there. I'm pretty sure the Feral Imp only ever destroys one monster, and then always gets destroyed. He's same with Winged Dragon. What's it? Or the Fortress, or something like that. Winged Guardian of the Fortress. I remember him blowing a fireball into darkness, and then instantly getting blown up. Yeah. The beans. Yeah, basically, it's a way of using up the channel points, Salad. I do need to come up with some more inventive ways, because I'm sure people have like not just tens of thousands, but maybe even 100,000 points at some point. And so, yeah, the beans means you can put me in a slight form of torture at your pleasure, basically. Oh dear. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Go back to the shop. I noticed I've got some tickets that are going to expire from the Synchro Cup. Yay! Now, bearing in mind, you're not really going to use any of these apart from the penguin ones, and they are below Rogue. Sorry to mention it out loud, Drago. But yeah, let's see if we get anything decent from this. Oh. Yay, we got an Ultra! Let's just skip them all and pop it open. Way where there's a will. Yay, I'm pretty sure that's my third one. I've got the playset. Good times. These duelist event tickets are bad. Not as bad as straight up legacy packs, but they're pretty bad. I mean, they're from the legacy packs, right? So, yay! A Ratted Sinister Serpent. And, of course, Punch in the Box. When your opponent's monster declares an attack while they control 2 or more monsters, target the attacking monster. Negate that attack, and if you do, send one other monster they control to the graveyard. Then, the targeted monster loses attack equal to the original attack or defense, whichever is higher, your choice if tied, of the sent monster in the graveyard. I mean, it's something, I guess, isn't it? It's something. Yay! I remember using the D-Time card to make the British people stop trying to invade the US. Did you actually stop the wars with D-Time? Yeah, I'm sure he's no good, just like the art, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, he was never good, even when he first came out. And I mentioned this on stream before, but what you did back in the day to be competitive was you got 3 of the Kyber starter deck, just so you can shove 3 Lajin Genie of the Lamp in, because they had 1800 attack. And eventually they released the first 1850 attack monster in a tournament pack, but that cost an arm and a leg. And then Labyrinth of Nightmare came out, that was the 5th booster pack in the series, and that gave you your first 1900 if you get the secret rare. Had poor defense, but who cares when you had 1900 attack, right? 1900 being big back then. Oh man. Nowadays, 2000 attack, no problem. Wait a second. Oh, I was going to say. Hold on, what have they got on loaners anyway? The Seismic Meteor Blast. So they've got Jurax and the Biru. That could actually go quite hard. What else have they got here? Ours is the Way of Bushido. Have they got the new? That's the new one, right? I thought Theme Chronicle was supposed to be the older deck types. And yes, 6 Samurais are an old archetype, but they've got the new support in there. Interesting. And the Great Oceanic Convoy. Oh, Plunder Patrol. Why not just call it Plunder Patrol? Interesting. Okay, so does that mean we can use more? I doubt you could use Bisturion. Not Bisturion. Centurions, right? If we have a look at what we can use. So, nope to all of that. Oh, my token deck. Wait, hold on. What did they ban? They banned Generator and the Hippo Carnival, as well as the Super Hippo Carnival. Man, Konami really clamping down. Dear me. Brick Eyes, yeah, of course. Wow, you can't even use an actual Blue Eyes? But you can use the Maiden of White? That's kind of wild, isn't it? Can use Exosister, but not the Exosister support, which is really wild. Like Martha was released after. Wait, and you can't even use... You can't even use Exosister Michaelis. Why is that for Theme Chronicle? I have questions. This is what I... Okay, so I know we mentioned kind of briefly last time, or at least between me and Salad anyway, that there's some of these events that I actually quite like. these events... Hold on a second. I've got to see if it was my fiance who wants me or if it was a ghost. So bear with me just 1 second. Bear with me. It's okay, everyone. It was just a ghost. Just a ghost. But yeah, anyway, so for theme events, why they butcher some archetypes completely when it's completely undeserved, and also allow other deck types for whatever reason. Yeah, this is one of the ones I hate. Solar Gate, only for the most part. Exosister doesn't count because they don't have a proper solo gate. But then why have some of the cards and not others? That's what I'm saying, Salad. It doesn't make sense. Does Samurai have a... Jurak doesn't have a gate. I'm sure Jurak... Yeah, Jurak definitely doesn't have a gate, does it? The Plug Patrol did. Congratulations! Wait, what do we congratulations? To being... what's the word? To being haunted? Jurak is new, gotta sell it. But why in a theme Chronicle? Why was Chewbacca on the planet Ender? It just doesn't make sense. I'll be honest. Was he on planet Ender? Was he? What was he? Was he? Maybe it does make sense. Why is it in Rogue? Is it Rogue Squadron? No. I'm thinking of one of the games. It was one of the really bad N64 adaptations of Star Wars, and there's a really slow furry beast that comes towards you in prison, and yeah, it just clobbers you if you let it get close, but he literally moves at 1/10 of a mile per hour. Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm just putting this in. I'm literally putting why was Chewbacca on the planet Endor. Chewbacca was an Endor as part of the Rebel Alliance's mission to destroy the second Death Star's shield generator. The shield generator was located on the forest moon of Endor, and Chewbacca, along with Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and others, went there to disable it, allowing the Rebel fleet to attack and destroy the Death Star. While on Endor, Chewbacca's curiosity led to the group being captured by Ewoks, who ultimately became valuable allies in the battle. Good, so Chewbacca's blunder mattered. In a good way. In a good way. Oh, on my engagement! Thank you, Scruffy. We've actually been engaged for a little while now, since it was a year and a half ago now, if I count my months right. What month are we in? August. Just over that, but and we were planning to actually get married in September, but unfortunately things got in the way, and you know, plans change. But no, thank you nonetheless. I'll let you guys know once the marriage happens, of course. I know it's still not going to happen for a little while, but it will happen. I'm thinking maybe it could happen in springtime now. We're not going to have anything huge, but just, you know, nice, intimate, loving, and cheap as well. it not in a tacky way, but cheap, you know, rather than spending thousands and thousands, because we are not made of money, unfortunately. Oh, it's a South Park reference. Oh, okay, Shimura. Fair enough, fair enough. I still don't know that reference. I need to watch South Park episodes more religiously. I know of some key episodes that I've absolutely adored, like the KFC one. That was great. Shin Pokemon as well. Beautiful. Facebook. Was it actually called Facebook? I can't remember. But yeah, there was all sorts. South Park is wild, obviously, but it got really funny. Basically, any archetype that gets into Theme Chronicle without solo gates, because Konami said so, they generally don't ban archetypes outright. Runic got absolutely gutted. But fair enough. If that, you know, if we're going by solo gates, cool. Oh, hold on a second. Can we do Salamangreat? Not the new stuff. But some new stuff? Okay. Right. Surely Sword Soul. Sword Soul's got a gate, or does it not? Have I made that up in my head? Okay, maybe I made that one up then. I doubt anything from Maid's Jumble Sale is going to work out. We do have some Dragon Maids, but that's about it. God, what am I going to use? Punk except for Deer Note. Which is a bit of a problem, to be fair. And also some of the... Witch Dumper? It's possible to get Witch Dumper to work. Apart from those... gatekeeping? Kind of if I kept it pure Gate Guardian. Maybe? We'll come back to that. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Sprites. No to the sprites, but yes to the evil twins. There's going to be nothing from here. Yeah. No. A sushi adventure. They don't usually hit the sous ships, and it looks like that's the same again. So we could make a mishmash. There's some stuff which is restricted, but otherwise, again, it's okay. Oh, Candrum, what a terrible issue to have. You still haven't seen a doctor about the last thing, I assume. Maybe it's related. How are you doing, Candrum? Nonetheless, congratulations. Get your love on. Is that a reference to what's his name? Jaden, where he's like, and that's get your game on. Like, get your love on. Saying that, he'll probably get ejected from the Duel Academy if he said that, wouldn't he? Marines has gotten entirely accept. They banned all the Link 4s. Tenyi has a gate. Oh, it was the Tenyis I was thinking about then. Fair enough. Played against someone just playing Gold Pride. I mean, Gold Pride could do things. Using speedroids and punkers. Oh, hold on. You bring up a good point. We haven't got to it yet, but... Or maybe I'm just being blind. Where is my speedroids? Oh, it's up here. It's because it's in gold that I thought it was part of an event deck. No. Oh. But yet they allow the high-speed roid glider in. But not the big boss dude. This blows. This really blows. Funnily enough, Madolche is completely legal. There's some decks they just don't touch, isn't there, Sam? I'm glad Madolche is... Well, I'm not, because if I come across that, I'm going to get absolutely ruined. But, yeah. Madolche and sous ships. Sous ships especially tend to never get touched. Goats, there's a little wave for you. Scruffy, there is your wave as well there. Had a sushi adventure for lunch yesterday. Can't recommend. Depends. Did you get it when you was expired? If the sushi was expired, then yeah, probably would not recommend. Why, in your words, would you not recommend it though, Scruffy? They typically go for big boss monsters, knowing it will kill archetypes usually. Is Umi control free? It usually is. Usually. Although I don't tend to look at it. We can have a look though. We can have a little gander together. Then you get ones like VW where they always kill Lulu. Oh, there's some decks they really don't need to kill. Like you say, it's either to sell off stuff that they're pumping out at the moment. What if we tried to play Ninja? What if we tried to play Ninja? We haven't touched that in a hot minute. Did I have Nope. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. No to... I love it. I actually keep the boss monsters in for Pearly, but not the actual monsters. Fine. This isn't going to be legal, is it? No. This ain't going to be legal, is it? No way. Oh yeah, I can't use the sprites. Okay. Okay. Ah, sorry, Goat. Yeah, I haven't looked into the gambling thing, like why Streamlabs is being a pain in the backside. I apologise. I don't know how I'm going to sort that out, though, because usually it's been quite good. Unless I go to a completely new system, but that just seems a bit meh. You know? A bit meh. Okay. How about we just do things which... How about we just make this a going second deck? You've acquired new cards, have I? Probably the Ash Blossom or something. Right, get rid of you lot. Get rid of you. You can have 2 Rogekis, great. Why have they got rid of Lightning Storm? Okay. Is there an engine we can put in that works with Suship? Wait, but you're allowed Fualos? This game's weird. Or rather, Konami's decisions are weird. Let's put in one of these. There's no point in this dude anymore. We'll keep him in because he's funny. No point for you, really. What should we use, people? We've probably got to use a few effect failures, right? 3 of you, 3 of you. I say maybe a dark hole or something like that, right? It's not super well built, but plunder's fun. Yeah, I suppose... I mean, plunders in general are fun, right? But I'm just not used to them. Let's use that. Oh, hold on. Can we use... Everything's fire here, right? What's the dominus that stops you from doing things? Your opponent controls a card when you activate a... You cannot activate the effects of light, earth, and wind monsters for the rest of the duel. Light, earth, and wind. So we can't use Nibiru. We can't use Trodden Lockbird. I have a feeling Dominus could be something, right? They even left Almirage legal. What? The new stuff, Salad? What's funny is during the first theme Chronicle, they let Plant Link go completely free. Absolute swines, really, aren't they, for that? Well, you light, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Is this actually going to work out if I do this? Oh, hold on. Where's the imperm? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Get rid of Cool by the Grave. Should I put another one of these in? I feel like another Dark Hole has to happen. What is some spell trap removal that isn't Harpy's Feather Duster or Lightning Storm? Everyone. We're not allowed Giant Trinade. What else can we put in? Yeah, wouldn't be able to use that if we put in Dominus Impulse either. We might just do this. That's a deck, right? Yeah? Yeah. And then, what about the Link Exceed stuff? Anything decent we can do there? Who can we hop into with IP Masquerena? Okay, let's go over here. Link. Blah, 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 blah. We're not allowed SP Little Knight. Wait, what? No cards match your search criteria. What? No Link 3 or 4s? Oh, it's because that's level and rank. I hate that they don't mean that as the same thing. Poor. Nightmare Unicorn's legal. That can be quite heavy hitting for some. But if we're going second, then that doesn't matter, right? Let's go to what we actually have. Unicorn. I suppose so. Yeah, it was the SP. It was basically SP Little Knight before SP Little Knight, right? So yeah, we could do that. Screw it. It's pretty re-supporting actually. Fair. Still, the 13 Chronicles list was very hand trapless. And that's the other thing. I'm surprised they've allowed so many hand traps in this. Okay. Shall we give it a go? No alt-art unicorn. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with that stuff. I might do, if they release more alt-art in packs together, but not with... but not when it had stuff I already had or didn't need, you know? Oh, we got the Dark Hole. Hold on, can I do this in the standby phase? Let's do it. You can't do Call by the Grave, but do you have Ash Blossom? You don't. Okay, and I can summon stuff my turn as well. Well, that's a point. I should have looked at Burn, shouldn't I? But they usually restrict that stuff. 60 card deck. Okay. Not quite what I was after, but fine. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. So, boop. Unless you've got a Dominus thing. Okay, yes, so let's do that. We'll go for this. And we'll go for the Suship Catch of the Day. Who doesn't love a Catch of the Day, right? Okay, bump. And then, yes please. It's like one card your opponent controls and one card in the graveyard. Send that card on the field to the graveyard. Oh boy. If you do, set the other card from the graveyard to your opponent's field. Well then. That kind of blows a little bit, doesn't it? But I still get the draw and I get that as well. Okay, cool. It's not over just yet. What is this now? You can pay 1,000 life points and target one spell. You can only activate this effect of Unending Nightmare once per chain. So it could just go on and on. It can just go on and on. Why is this the perfect counter to Sue ships, out of all things? Like, why is that? Fine. What does that give? Nothing. Cool. So we'll just go boop. And then smack, right? Why do you have something from the hand that you can use? What can you use from the hand? What can you use from the hand? Never seen this card before. I've heard of it a while ago, but yeah, can't say much more than that, in all honesty. Hour late, holy crap. Papyrus, how are you? How are you? Oh, Or, hold on, I can tribute, but why would I want to tribute? And again, what is in your hand? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, I've got to think. I've got to think, I've got to think, I've got to think. Thing is, they've probably got something really weird and wonderful, right? If I just go into this, which luckily Full Loss I can still exceed someone with the Sue ships. Activate this effect. What have you got in your hand? Oh! Actually, no, hold on. Hold on. Could this be it, everyone? This could be it. Boom. And boom. Good times. Do I even bother activating this? I want to see what it is they've got in their hand. You know, try and just force it out. We'll grab that. Do I just go to the battle phase? Okay, boom. And boom. Is this going to happen? It is. Okay. Good times. Good times. That was a very strange match. A very strange match indeed. Can you get to see what the opponent was using in this? Okay, load of gems, nice. Let's do this. 195. Do we have enough gems for a pack of... You know what, we'll play one more time anyway. We'll play one more and then we'll go back and see if we've unlocked anything. Bruce got to ask, have I continued Vestige? Really hoping you haven't. Working on an update fix literally today. Oh, I have not. I have not, Papyrus, so that's actually a good thing. I'm glad you're doing good. Is it going to be the same link, Papyrus, once you've done the update? Every so often people play it in lab. That may be where I've seen it before then, but again, it's like very rarely. I haven't been able to finish the turn. Why not, Salad? Why not? Why not? Okay, how are you otherwise though, Pap? Oh yeah, you said doing good. Are you literally doing the update as we speak? And wait, but are you still in Romania? I'm going to go second. Yeah, how are you doing it all the way abroad? Because people are scooping. That makes sense. I thought you meant that you just weren't able to complete a game. Like things keep on happening in between. This is a bit of an odd hand, but we can make it work depending on what the opponent has. Could be a loner deck. Oh god, it's 6 Sams. I'm so dead. Add 1 level 3, blah, 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 blah. This card is normal summon. You can special summon 1 level 4 or lower 6 samurai monster from your hand. Do I try to... I pray that they don't have the thing that special summons just from the hand automatic. Oh wait, this has got 2 counters already. I've got to keep an eye on this. Because doesn't this just draw you counter stuff? Target gains 500 attack until the end of this turn. Ah, you could do a special summon anyway. Okay. I'm probably cooked here, everyone. I'm probably cooked. We'll see, though. Add 1 6 ammo monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead, everyone. Should I just quit now? No. You never know that the next card might be good for us. Maybe. Okay, note to self. Don't fall for the bait of special summon from the hand. Unless they literally have nothing else in their hand. But then, even if they just had this in their hand, they could still special summon it. Okay, Synchro. Is this the one that negates spell, traps, whatever? This is the new Shein, right? Discard a synchro summon, you can add 1/6 samurai monster or Xian effect monster from your deck or graveyard. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. If this card on the field would be destroyed with battle or card effect, you destroy one monster you control instead. Okay. How does that work for all hitting cards like Dark Hole? Because everything gets destroyed, right? Maybe they've got the option to choose. Oh god! And then this is like the one spell or trap that can be played per turn, right? This card will be destroyed. You can destroy 1/6 hammer monster you control instead. Especially on 1/6. Oh, I am so dead. I'm so dead. How am I supposed to play my catch of the day? Take 1 Xian monster effect monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Oh god, this one negates the spell and traps, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, you know what? It's yeah, just no. Just no. Okay, so bad thing about going second then is if you go up against the 6 Sam loner, you could well be toast. You could well be toast. I guess we've just got to try and go through it. Pray we got the hand traps to just deal with them. It's a tough one, though. It is a tough one. Just got me. Feels nice having chicken again. Also, if you answered my query earlier, could you kindly repeat your answer? Yes, I have not played yet. So yes, I'd be more than happy to wait for the update, Papyrus. But glad you're enjoying your chicken. Can't go wrong with that. Unless you're vegetarian. Then, yeah, you probably have a problem eating chicken. Probably. Is this another loner deck? It is. What can I do against this? I mean, at least I can spam a few hand traps. But we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Fusion summon 1 Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck. Wait a second. Is this in the Plunder? Yeah, Plunder. Oh, okay. Activate this effect. Special summon 1 Plunder Patrol monster from your deck, except I bid. Well, I don't want that to happen, really, I don't think. Doesn't this do something in the grave? You can banish this card from your graveyard and take 1 Plunder Patrol monster you control. Equip 1 emblem of the blah 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 from your deck to your target. You can only use this effect. Okay, yeah. Fine. Whatever. Vegetarians and vegans are 2 completely different kinds of personalities. Oh, yes, that too, Papyrus, that too. Okay, so there's that. I can't stop that. During the main phase, quick effect, you can special summon 1 Plunder Patrol monster card from your hand or face up spell and trap zone. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can discard 1 Plunder Patrol card, negate the activation, and if you do destroy it, then if this card is equipped with a Plunder Patrol card, you can add 1 Plunder Patrol card from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Plunder Patrol ship lists once per turn. Okay, great, grand. It feels like a waste to use Ash on that. Ash is basically a hand trap Omni Negate versus Plunder. What would you use it? Because like I say, I don't know the ins and outs of Plunder Patrol. So what would be the choke point of Plunder Patrol then? Saying that, my opponent's having a good old think. During opponent's turns, push some 1 Plunder Patrol monster from the extra deck with the same as your opponent controls. Blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. During the main phase, special summon 1. So if I do this and then they do the thing, and then I can do infinite impermanence anyway, right? I just want to kind of waste their hand of resources. That's what I want to do. All the ships had a card from the deck as part of their quick effect. Alright, so Doesn't so basically it doesn't matter which one I use it against. Right? During a second painful decision is pretty painful. Okay, during the main phase, quick effect, special blah 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 blah. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you discard one plunder control.
Pets.
Milka Pets! Oh, she's been especially lovable, by the way, today, Scruffy. Yeah, she's also put some sad faces on as well, because I won't play with her all day. As in, you know, it's not that I haven't played with her today, it's just she wants me to play with her all day. But I'll be sure to give her another treat. When your opponent activates a monster affair. So I can't play Unexpected Die with Infinite Permanence. Yes, thank you for the bits, Scruffy. When Mork tries to banish your card, you can ash that. Because Mork adds a spell trap from the deck as part of that effect. Okay, cool. Cool. Do put this card you control to it. Am I just dead? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What can I do here? All I can really grab is the 2000 attack Shari. And then just attack this dude. And then that's all I can actually do. Okay. Let's see what happens. There's obviously something they can activate. God damn it. Then equip that one to it. I think I've probably lost this one. Yeah, I've definitely lost this one, everyone. That kind of sucks. Should I just shove another dark hole in the deck? It's no guarantee I'll draw it. I just feel like I've got to put a whole load of hand traps in here. Nibiru's allowed, right? But is Nibiru good enough for... Should be. Yeah, I'll just make this hand trap city, maybe. 1, 2... There's no point in getting rid of Painful Decision. It was just very unlucky we drew a second one for turn. I feel like I need to add one of these. Should we have a 42 card deck just for giggles? Why not? Why not? Okay, and then hopefully we win this one, and then we can just draw a 10 pack. That would be nice. Okay, we will again attempt to go second. We'll attempt to go second, everyone. Whether we can or not is going to be an issue. Is this 60 card deck a loner deck? What was it again? It was Plunder, 6 Sam, and what was the other one again? I don't know. Oh, great. Got an Ash. Wait, oh, okay, hold on. Maybe, everyone, maybe. Can I use it on each other? I can. Okay, so if I do Painful Decision first to trigger any Ash Blossom. No Ash Blossom yet. We'll go for the standard. I love these kind of wins. I do indeed love these kind of wins. Okay. Okay, is that enough to get a 10-pack, everyone? Is that enough to get a 10-pack? Surely. Surely. Yeah, look at it. Okay, we're going to put a prediction on everyone. So for those that haven't seen this before, whenever we open a 10-pack, we usually put a little prediction in, and it's whether I get good packs or not, really. However, this one will be a bit different. Instead of will we draw 2 ultra rares from a 10-pack, it's going to be will we draw 3 ultra rares, because we've got a guaranteed. There won't be any trees in the packs. Sorry about that. But there will be a guaranteed ultra rare. So place your bets now, everyone. Place your bets now. What else did we get here? A daily mission, activate spell card, sick. And then let's get our little bonus, whatever that might have been. 20 gems, 2. Good times, good times. And of course, we are going for the latest pack. So just to show you what we've got so far, I've actually got a full playset of Sword Ryziel, which is nice. I'm looking for at least 1 detonator and 1 duo drive, but basically 1 each of these 3. Another 2 of these, another 1 of this. Basically as many ultra rares as possible. You know, that would be quite nice. I'd like to think that'd be quite nice, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I think so. I think so indeed. The question is, should I always have a feeling that if I draw some legacy packs to get all the bad luck out of the way, that will increase the chances of an ultra rare in the proper pack. See, look at this dud pack. So surely it means we're going to get 6 ultra rares in this 10-pack that we're going to open. Surely that is what it means. Where were we? Normal packs. Detonate to the top speed, please. Okay. Right, I'm getting the button ready. Getting the button ready. No one's put a prediction on yet, so we could just be going in and no one wins or loses anything, which is completely fine. There is, what, like 10 seconds left, is that? Yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, fine. So no one put any points in, but let's see what we get. Please, big money, Man, even for the guaranteed ultra rare pack, it's put it as no colour. Salad, it's probably just as well you didn't put any bets in because, hot damn, I got a really shoddy pack last time, didn't I? And of course I got a bad 10 batch off stream. But yeah, there was like 1 yellow on stream last week, wasn't there? 1 yellow pack. And did I get 1 ultra rare or 2? I can't remember from that. But maybe if we believe, we can find ourselves some goodies. And if that doesn't work, then we try working up our gems to the next 1,000 and pull some more packs before we finish. That would be ideal. Durac Volcano, pretty sure I've already got a full playset of that, but fine. Next time, Salad, though. Next time. Nothing in there. What would you have bet, though? Would you have bet that we've got 3 ultra rares? Without seeing this pack, of course. Oh. Shin Smoke Signal. Grandmaster 6 Samurai, Speed Red Wing, Synchron. If only this one was like a glossy or an ultra rare or something. Like, that would be really, really nice. Let's go into the Speed Red deck. Of course I always bet. Yeah, but would you have bet the right one? Kizan, no. Got a Royal Rare of that Kizan one, I think. Put it up now and I bet you get 3. Even 5 packs deep. Oh dear. Well, looks like your gems are saved this time at least, Salad. But you never know. Maybe, maybe. Odd Eye Soul Blaze Dragon, new, yay. I'm pretty sure I would never use that. Okay. Okay, I'm... There's supers. I'm getting saddened, everyone. 2 packs left, and not a single ultra rare. And it looks like all we're going to get from this is the pity ultra rare of a pack that isn't even yellow, rainbow, whatever. Oh, okay, it did yellow like that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Yep, it's literally just the pity ultra rare. God, I hate it when that happens. 2,000 gems, 1 ultra rare. At least be a good one. It's my 4th Sword Ryziel. So that's basically 10 ultra rare gems I got out of that. Good. Great. Amazing. No regrets. Let's see if we can get 1,000 gems again before the end of stream. That would be great. 4 swords. We don't need anything else in Ryziel. Just 4 swords, even though you're only allowed to play 3. That's all we need, right? I know, Jimny. Stop it. I'm sorry I haven't got the gambling working, okay? I'm really, really sorry. You'd probably win if that worked, though. Oh, I really need a... one of my 6 Sioux ships. Oh? Okay, Magician's Soul. Wait, you can play Dark Magician in this one? Why do I get a feeling this is a Witchcrafter deck? You know what, level 1. Why not? Oh, it's Labyrinth. Oh, well, it's definitely not going to be 1, right? Oh! Okay, fine. It is indeed a 1. How about that? How about that? Okay, yeah, I kind of want to Ash that because I don't want any nonsense. I was thinking about Gate Guardian, wasn't I? I was thinking about Gate Guardian. Add 1 Labyrinth Ball from your deck to your hand. Yep, cool, fine. Then you can do that. Ooh. Are they gonna... Yeah, they're probably going to be able to get quite a bit up immediately. Okay, it's just a Suge into the hand. Fine. There's the Magician's Soul. It's the Kazujin in. Okay, fine. Surgery. Place one. Sango the Thunder. Blah, 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 blah. And then I want you to be able to activate Magician's Soul. Please discard both. That'd be great. I'm actually going to put the Imperm in. That's 2... Well, no, you've got all 3 cards. The real problem card is the one that negates spells and traps twice. Yeah, there you go. So the big boy is going to come out. So I can't target any of their monsters. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card you control... Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. You can negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. You can only use this effect if the card special summoned. If this face-up special summon card in its owner's control leaves the opponent's field, you can special summon 1 level 11 a lower Gate Guardian monster from your deck or extra deck ignoring its summoning conditions. Cool. So, what I need to do first then, as long as they don't have an Ash themselves, is this. So, boom. And boom. We'll activate this. Make it level 5. Add a card to our hand. Don't have anything else weird and wonderful, so we'll just... We'll go for the chunkier card. And then... Trying to think in my head. So I can only go for this, which is fine. We'll get a draw. See what it is. Yes, please. Infinite Impermanence? Not great. Yeah, this one's a bit of a meh kind of one, in all honesty. Okay, and then I'd imagine the Spell and Trap dude. Because that one's the more annoying one, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong indeed. That is not the Spell and Trap one. Like one face that monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0 until the end of this turn. Okay, so that would pretty much nail everything I have. Oh, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. Because I can't use this effect yet, otherwise it will chain. Okay, so we do this first. Go for that. We'll go for the direct attack. There you go, change attack to 0 until the end of the turn. And then that does nothing. Okay, set. And that's all we can really do at this moment. Thing is, it's important to negate that that field spell. Otherwise, I could do also. Oh, Jesus! That's not good. Because that gets out a very, very, very chunky monster. Oh, and it's in the hand as well. Must be unspecial, blah, 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 blah. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a dark element, it is unaffected by other monsters' effects or your opponent's activated spell cards or effects. Monster effects, so we can infinite impermanence it. But that's it. Okay, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. I could imperm, but I feel like I need to wait for the right time, in all honesty. Yeah, we definitely need to wait for the right time. Add one of your Sangha Ords under casual banishment. Not really a lot we could do on that one. Okay, so I can at least negate its effect permanently now while it's on the field. And yes, we take a whole load of damage. But... oh, just made the Crooked Cook player surrender due to them being scared of piercing damage. Did you actually have anything piercing? That's the big question, isn't it? Ah, that's not what we need. That is not what we need. What can I do about this? I can at least attack directly, especially not gonna... so yes. Chip 2900 off that way. And then bring a Shari to our hand. I'm trying to think, what else can I actually do here? Okay. That's really not helpful. That's unfortunate. That is very, very, very unfortunate. Unaffected by other monsters' effects or your opponent's activated spell cards or effects. Yeah, this one's GG, unfortunately. I mean, this guy's just not affected by anything, so this is really no biggie at all. Boom. We attack directly. Oh, if opponent wants to... Ah, totally forgot about that. That's a big oopsie, isn't it? That is a big oopsie. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just activate all we can so we can trigger some stuff for missions and things, I think. Yeah, GG's to the opponent. Gate Guardians had this one. Unfortunately, I didn't draw any of my other suit ship stuff, which really sucks. I know we're at 42 cards, but we should have drawn a little bit more, I feel. It is what it is. I am literally going to do this so you see what I have. And then if you make the horrid mistake of summoning a whole lot just to be Nibiru'd, then that's your bad. But I don't think Gate Guardians really get Nibiru'd. Fiendsmith with the link 3, Fiendsmith gave it piercing. Ah, fair enough then, Ishimura. Indeed, indeed. It was just testing, but yes, we will count it as a win for me. You know what? Yes, we will, Jimmy. Yes, we will. Last time I saw Crooked Cook, I decked him out with the Time Thief Redoer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, what an odd Crooked Cook counter. What a very odd Crooked Cook counter. GG's to the opponent there. Gosh, again, my chair keeps on sinking. I have to keep standing up every so often just to let it up. No way can I afford a new chair just yet, though. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Maybe one less Dark Hole, one less Nibiru, maybe? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I don't think that matters either way, but we'll give it a go. Give it a go. I was playing Tier in the World Cup qualifiers during peak Tier Shizu, and they caught me without Whiterun. Without it? Huh. Gosh. So I was forced to use Redoer to deck them out instead. Redoer was always quite good. I'm not sure if it's still as good in Tier Elements. Really? None of my hand traps now? Ah, well. If it's 6 Sam, then we're kind of screwed here. Oh god, it's 6 Sam. Okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. Give me my hand traps when I need them, goddammit. You know, if there's so much Ash fodder, why don't I just place one with a nib? Not that we got any in our game. That's the thing. Convert Sheeran into a guaranteed fusion. That is true. It comes out often enough for it to matter. That's the thing. I suppose, is there any... what's it called? Are there actually any other alternatives for the side deck for Kashtira? It depends. Not Kashtira, sorry, Tillaments. Depends what you're running the Tillaments with as well, I guess. You might just end up with a spare room to have a redoer. Just try to play another game of Theme Chronicle. Oh, Nordic Beasts. Special summon. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. They managed to get it get out early, then that's bad news for us. But Nordics. Okay, the Ascendant. Disguise Link summoned, you can banish up 3 cards from your hand and do special summon that many Nordic monsters from your deck in defense position. No, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that at all. Okay, so normal summon gone. Oh, you special summon this card from hand. You can add 1 Nordic relic card from your deck to your hand. Is that going to be the one that negates? Because if so, then that really blows. Special summon 1 Nordic monster from your deck, but you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except ACA monsters. One monster is face up on the field. Banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Nordic monster from your deck to your hand, and shuffle 1 card. Oh! Is that really it? Great. Thanks, hand trap. Okay. Unexpected die. Will I get ashed myself? No. Cool. Let's special summon you. Special summon one, then you can take any number gun can shoot shot with your deck. Yeah, okay, cool. And then I don't think this matters too much what I do. So special summon. We go for this one. And do I go for the field spell? Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the field spell. I do like the catch of the day as well, though. Summon. And then we could just kind of get over these ones. Or I summon this and exceed summon. Yeah, let's do that instead. Expect summon 2 monsters at the same level. Blah, 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 but I don't actually have that. And what was this one again? This goes in conjunction with the link. I think we'll just go for this one for now. We get to draw off it, at least, so something could happen. We happen to draw into the level 5. If you're normal, special, you can place 1 Gunkan card from your deck onto your deck. So, yes. And then, yes. Okay. That's what we're doing. And then the draw gets us that. Does this kill? Does this kill? I think it goes a little bit above 8,000. But I guess we're going to find out. We've still not done a normal summon yet. But then again, we've already drawn our chunky monsters. Okay, boom. Boom and boom. Okay, cool. Get our draw. And it's a dark hole, which doesn't affect us. So, 8,350. This one cannot attack twice. That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, hold on. This card's on the you can only use each of the effects. You can only use when this card points to an ACA monster, your opponent cannot target the monster with card effects. Okay, fine. Also, monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. Right, so we'll activate this now because why not? I don't think they've got anything in hand to get us out the way. do this. Go for that. Do this. Yeah, it's a shame we just miss out on the final bit of damage. Ooh, but then they've got something they can use anyway. Okay. Let's see here. I've got no defense here. No defense at all. I wonder what they can activate from their hand. Maybe an infinite impermanence or something? Ah, there's not a lot I can do about this. I've just kind of got to let it ride. The only thing I can really react to is in the battle phase, and even then I'm not sure if I can actually target an Aesir monster. It's the only problem with the Sioux ships. Well, actually there's a few problems with the Sioux ships. They do need an update. But to only use the negation effect in the opponent's battle phase does hurt the deck. Absolutely hurts the deck a little bit. Here we go. Special summon as much as you want. So banish 3, get 3 out. Does this just absolutely ruin me? And get like 2 big monsters out? Probably, right? Probably. Saying that, isn't there a little bit of chip damage I get for this? Okay, hold on a second. So what does this do? Once per turn, you can make this card be unaffected by spell trap effects until the end of this turn. So I will use this, although I can only target that. And then does the chip damage happen? Or did nothing happen? Hold on. If a face-up card command you control that was special on your deck is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, activate this effect. Your opponent pays life points exactly equal to that monster's defense in the graveyard. Then you can apply this effect. Oh, they pay, so it doesn't inflict damage. That's pretty brutal, right? That is pretty brutal. Okay, hold on. Well, next check. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects and gain attack equal to their original defense. Okay, so this could probably get negated. I'm wondering whether to bait with the Dark Hole. Because they did go for the pink one, right? Hold on, the pink trap. I'm just double checking here. Where was the pink trap? I knew you went for a pink trap of some sort. Control an Ace of you can gain effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Okay, so yeah, let's do the Dark Hole. In face of the gas, graveyard, six card, you can banish one Nordic Ascendant. Oh, they let it go. Oh. Now the problem is, I can't actually do anything from that. I can't actually do anything from that. I was hoping to bait, but that did not happen. Probably because of that. Full face up monsters your opponent currently controls. Oh god, I am so dead, everyone. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I need something other than Sioux ships, everyone. I really think I need something other than Sioux ships. How come you can bloody play Aesir out of all things? Give me my bloody Exo Sisters. There's no Aesir solo mode. Like, what can I do about this? Oh, they butcher the wrong decks. Not that Aesir should be stopped. Just don't let other rogue decks be stopped either. Like, come on. Man. Okay. I think we have to step away from the Sioux ships. I genuinely think we have to stay away from the Sioux ships. They're just a bit too slow. And just very... what's the word? Reliant on the kind of phases that there are. Unless there's an engine we can put in for Sue ships. Is there something stopping us from doing Sue ship Punk? Although that would be a... not Sue ship Punk. Sue ship Gold Pride? It kind of is, because we don't pay any life points, really. Yeah. I'm not sure what we can do. Not sure what we can do. Unless we do go to Gate Guardian. Which is perfectly viable as long as we're going first. Okay, GG's to the opponent. There we go. Finally there. Yeah, okay. What should we play? I'm leaning to either Gate Guardians or Ninjas. Just to be weird and funny. Okay. Okay, we're changing it. We are changing it, people. So, if we go to... Gate Guardians are a bit slower, but if we go first, we can set up some spell and trap negates. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Like I said, I want to try and get 1,000 gems so we can pull again before signing off. Get rid of those. Okay, so we can't have the Kashtira. We can't have the Maxi. We could have another of these. Along with this. I feel like we take these out for hand traps. Like, especially Nibiru. Oh, we have to take that out. And then... take out the effect Veiler, put in the Fuwalos. Is that it? Guess that's it. And then go boom. Slap. Oh, I don't even have another one of these, really? Oh, well, we'll just... no, we don't need another one. But we can go for just the random unicorn, can't we? So, unicorn... Oh, I thought I clicked off of that. There we go. So, boom. Any level 7 exceed monsters. Although we don't usually. I mean, yeah, we can do. Let's see here. Right, I feel like I'm being stupid. Where's the... there it is. Seed. Go for... wait, yeah, no, we can't use that. We can't use that. What about this one? If you control another monster, this card can attack directly, but when it does so, using this effect, the matter damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. When this card inflicts back damage to your opponent, you can attach one material from this card, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand. That could be a bit of a weird one, can't it? That could be a bit of a weird one. Yo, Dash Slash! How are you? I feel like I keep on asking that. I wouldn't want you to get bored of it, but I hope all is well. When the card effect is activated, We're just trying to make myself win here, which it's not really working out so well at the moment, dash slash. I've been using something called Ships, which, as the name implies, it's battleships made out of sushi, which, who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want that? And yeah, it's not been going too hot, alas. So we've literally just changed up to another deck called Gate Guardian, and maybe we can make some magic happen. But what are you up to, though? Man, Yu-Gi-Oh is wild. And honestly, there's an animation for the boss ship as well, and it's just these little packets of or what do you call them? It's the little things of soy sauce, and they kind of move like cannons in the animation. It's great. I love it. Then again, I just played a game with a sushi dragon, so I could. What was the one for the sushi dragon? Hot damn! Now that sounds like a wild game. Put that back in there. It looks like there's no Ash Blossom. We'll put you in here. Do that. We'll do this. I feel like they've got something to activate. That's going to suck if that's the case. Boom. Let's do this. And we'll get rid of you. Should I try and go for an extra draw here? Yeah, go on. Because there's things we can do. Oh god, it's an infinite impermanence. No! No! Oh god, I'm so dead already. Okay. I could do that. So I just need to get one more Gate Guardian monster in some way, shape, or fashion. And that's it. Oh, that's a bit nasty. That's a bit nasty. It's from Bug Snacks. And yes, the Sushi Dragon boss is edible. Why does Bug Snacks sound familiar? From the entire one monster. Shuffle it into... Really? Sky Strikers. Wait, you can run Sky Strikers in this? Well, who'd have thought of that? Dear me. Deary, dearie me. How can you run Sky Strikers in this? Okay, so you can get that. I will use this. Why have I got DD Crow in here, by the way? Get rid of that. I probably need to take the DD Crow out, I think. Yeah, Striker got a solo gate. Ah, yes! That's true. They did limit Kagari and linkage. I think I'm probably going to have some problems then against this deck, potentially. Then again, I should have just used one card for the Magician's Soul instead of two. You know what? I'm going to use the Ash on that. And then if we don't get a proper draw, then that's that. Yeah, I really should have thought about Sky Striker. I'm surprised they've limited it. Why do I keep drawing this turn 2? Oh, man, I could have got a monster out if I wasn't so... what's the word? If I wasn't just preying on them not having a counter to my card. I could have actually done something next turn if I didn't go all in. Alas. Alas. I still have hope, though. I still have hope, everyone. I need to get rid of the DD Crow from this deck. Why did I go in? No. Why did I go in? Damn it, I'm going second. Oh, God. Well, let's see how badly the opponent can set up. I'm really hoping they set up badly. Well, let's have a look. It is... Okay, good. Nibiru. Finally. Finally, I draw it in the first hand. Let's see... Of course, it's 6 Sams. Yep. This card's normal, so you can express someone that was. So we'll let that happen. Okay, draw one card for each Bushido counter on this card. That's the one I was thinking that draws all the time. Oh my gosh, 2 draws. Oh, there's that guy. Opponent can activate 1 spell or trap each turn. And then what? They try to synchro. Oh, they go into that one. Okay, discard someone can discard 1 card. Add 1 card from your deck to your hand that has an effect that plays a Bushido counter. You can only use this effect. That's 4 summons. From your hand to your that has effect that places a Bushido. What if I just do this? And then that forces them to try and use something? I'm going to hold my trigger off and then see what they do. Ah, they are aware of the Nibiru. That kind of blows for me a little bit. Crying out loud, white always turn 2! I need more than that. I need more than that. Come on. You've already given me 1. What is this? Special summon 6 AM, change 1 to your Okay. Right. Activate this effect. Thing is, I can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn, so I'm basically screwed. Yeah, I've got nothing I can summon. I'm always drawing the Nibiru turn 2. If I'd have drawn any of my summonable monsters or... Ugh. Okay. Breathe, Bruce. Breathe. You manage to card from then type 1 6 hammer monster in your graveyard hand. Fine. There's no way they're gonna summon 5 times, right? I would love it if they could. Or did, rather, of course. But I don't think this is actually something that's going to happen. So that's 1, 2. Synchro for 3. If they get super greedy, then that would suck for them. Which I'm kind of hoping, in all honesty. Okay, so 3. Another 6 hammer. Ah, no, I'm just dead. Actually, am I dead anymore? No, I'm not. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Although I can't activate any spell or trap effects now. I need not a 3rd Nibiru, please, out of the 40 cards here. Okay, I can't attack. But I can do things. Hold on. If I do this, you negate it. Hold on a second. I've got to look at what actually has the beefier attack. This one has the beefier attack, so maybe I'll go for this, actually. Okay, cool. I'll normal summon this. Ooh, okay, fine. We'll go into this. Cool. I can use this effect, definitely. To bring Kazajin out to the field. Oh, I could destroy a card? For 1 monster opponent controls. Okay, cool. But that is to destroy a... basically, they can choose what 6 Sam monster gets destroyed. Okay, cool. You can target one face that was your opponent controls. Change the attack until 0 until the end of the turn. Is there a reason why I can't special summon the big boy? Hold on a second. I think I've kind of messed up just a touch here, but also not really a touch. When your opponent activates, must be by banishing the above cards from your hand, field, and/or graveyard. Oof. So I've got to try and put them back somehow. We'll do this. Hold on. Is it this one that does the... What is reducing my attack? I feel like it was something on the field already. Oh, I could do both of these anyway, so it's fine. Okay, cool. I can only attack once, though. That's the only problem. So, get rid of you. Okay, was that reducing my attack? I just didn't see it. Main phase 2. Do that. I can activate it again. We shall... Where is it here? Is it this one? Add one spell trap for me there.
It's over 9,000!
Hello, hello, hello. Wind and that. I think the spell and trap thing would be really good. But actually, we'll go for this. We'll go for this. How are things going your end, Focus? Are you in the theme Chronicle event? Okay, boom bop. And then we will use this effect. During main phase, you can add one spell trap to your deck that does things. Oh! There's the Ash Blossom. That kind of blows a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay. Right. That's all I can do. And I've only got 1,200... life points. We'll do this one now. Okay. Am I dead? Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I'm not dead. I'm praying they just attack. Gaza, you can add 1/6 strike. Fine, whatever. Am I still alive? That's face down defense position. Oh! Hold on a second. Destroy that. Yep. So destroy you. This is actually working out. Everyone, this is working out. Hold on. Gordy! Is that a surprised face? Is it because I am potentially winning? Potentially. Hold on. Surely I can do this in the damage step, right? Yep, there we go. Damage calculation. How are you though, Gordy? How are you? No. There we go. Okay, run into yourself. Why are you killing yourself? No, what is it? Why are you hurting yourself? There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay, right. It's fine. I brought it back from the depths, even though I've had this useless in my hand. Okay. Boom. His power level is over 9,000. My favourite. Come on. Let's go. Boom. Slap. Yeah. Gate Guardians. Yeah. But yes, Gordy and Rimuru, how are you? I hope you're doing very, very well. Well, I hope you've got the will as well. Especially to put up with my gameplay in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is not very good. Not very good. We was using Sue ships in the theme Chronicles and not getting very far at all, so I've changed it up to Gate Guardians. We've played 2 games so far. I was very greedy in the first game, which led to my downfall. And then second game, we went second against 6 Sam and somehow won. So I'm ecstatic about that. You're playing Karibo in the event, are you, Rimuru? Hot damn it, how is that working out? And what were the restrictions, if any? Oh, you can't see the 7TV emote. Oh, a little tired, but a bit better. In terms of your first thing, I swear I've downloaded Franca Z extension or something which should work with 7TV emotes. I don't know why it doesn't. Why have I got no hand traps? We'll see how this works out. Don't tell me heroes have gone completely unpunished. That would be horrible if that's the case. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm glad you're doing a bit better. Do you mind me asking, Gordy, if you've received any... Excuse you? Hold on. Discard 1 card, look at your opponent's hand, and choose 1 monster. If you control a monster with... That's just rude. That's actually probably hurt me than a full-on... Okay, this is like 4 times in a row I've drawn the Nibiru for turn. Not that it matters at this point, but fine. Whatever. Sorry, I'm okay, everyone. I promise I'm okay. I'm okay. Have you got an Ash Blossom? No Ash Blossom. Okay. Fine. Hold on, we're doing this. Anyway, yes, Gordy. Yes, has any business come through? Because I'm really hoping it has, for obvious reasons. If not, then I hope it happens soon. You know what? Let's go for this. They don't expect the second Labyrinth Ball, although I can only do it once per turn. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, but I can do both, can't I? So grab this. Heroes get punished forever. Hold on, select the card to return to the deck. Actually, no, I'll keep the Nibiru just in case. I play Karibo. My favourite is Karibo. Ain't no way he got it again. You already finished this event. Damn. Hold on. We'll do this. Yeah, these heroes in particular will get punished. And I hope they get punished immensely, Gordy. There's a particular hero deck which basically just blows up your entire board if they go first. I'm not sure if they let it go that wild in this event, though. Let's do this. Will I get punished for this now? So get rid of the one on the field. We'll just get rid of the one on the field. See, they can respond to something. And I don't like that. So I'll try not to be greedy in sacrificing 2 cards. DD Crow. Again, I need to take this out of my deck. Wait, what is that in there? What's that doing there? Hold on, I didn't even spot that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, thank you for the follow. I will thank you by name shortly. Very, very shortly. Hello there, Kailaris? Is that how it's pronounced? I gave that a good shot. Please forgive me if that's not how it goes. Hold on a second. Hold on. It was Kailaris. Thank you very much for the follow. Hold on a second. Blah, 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 blah. Do this, do that. Okay, normal summon this. Boom. Are you going to try and negate this? Sorry, I'm not very good at looking at chat and actually playing well at the same time. During your phase, you can place one of your that is banished or in your hand or deck face up in your spell and trap zone. Oh, right, so not in the graveyard. Fine. So that means we can do this. We go boop, bop, and bap. Pop you face up. See what you do. Nothing. Now we can use Heavy Tank's effect. And we shall get Sujin. Because we can. Oh. And you know what? Let's destroy that, actually. Just in case there's that I don't know. There's that Honest Neos or something like that, isn't there? Oh, you know what we can even do? No one expects the relinquished anima. But saying that, we're bound to get negated here. Or an attempt to be negated. Go on, give it to me. Give it to me. Beautiful. Okay. Bump. So I can't attack with heavy tank because it can't attack the turn that it's summoned. And I can't attack with anima because it's not level 5 or higher. Well, until the next turn anyway. There's no point doing that. End phase. Okay, yeah, that's a interesting turn too. We'll just leave it like that because we can. Close. Awesome. Tell me, Kailaras, or I'll try to get it as close as possible. How is your Master Duel experience? If any. You could have just decided, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this at all. I've heard bad things. I haven't heard yet. I'm not expecting anything anytime soon. My portfolio is not top quality. But that just takes time, though, doesn't it, Gordy? That just takes time. Hold on. What did you do? Once per turn, you can reveal one feature monster here. This card's name becomes... Okay, right, fine. So it's just the send of that. That doesn't do anything in the grave initially. Going for the fusion summon. It's just what's in their hand. Oh, my chair keeps on sinking. My chair keeps on sinking. Okay, Brave Neos is here. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can add one spell trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Elemental Hero Neos. Oh. And the thing is, you can attack the turn you are summoned because you are over level 5. No, not my Labyrinth tank. Oh! But I forgot about the Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Kapow! Sorry, headphone users. It might have been a bit loud. Okay, that makes me happy. Good times. GG's. Oh, okay, we finally turned it around. I just got back to Master Duel. I haven't played in 1 year, but still got it in me. Still a duelist at heart. Can you duel me if okay, or tell someone to duel me? I will use Karibo. Well, by all means, if anyone in the chat wants to duel, because I will be streaming for just a little bit longer, and it will be unfair for me to duel one person and not the other. And on top of that, I want to try and get... Hold on. How many more gems before another pack opening? I need 121 more gems. 121 more gems. So we'll do that. We'll do a pack opening. If I win 2 games back to back, that guarantees the pack opening. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to do another pack opening. I'm going to throw out there, though, everyone, that for those that didn't see earlier, we did a 10-pack with the Pity Ultra Rare earlier, and all we got was the Ultra Rare. That was a Pity. And then some Super Rares, you know, minor ones, and that's it. And it was my 4th Ryziel Sword as well. It was an Ultra Rare I didn't even need, which makes me a touch sad, unfortunately. Let's do this. This is an odd hand. I wonder how far we're going to be able to go with this. We can build up a Spell Trap Negate, but that's about it. So we go boom, and it even makes me go minus a little bit because the Spell Trap Negate needs to use the Kazajin. Well, maybe if we negate enough, it's all good. Maybe. And then we've got the surprise Battle Destruction in the grave. That's all we could do. That is a very not great board, but We'll get there, we'll get there. Nibiru token, welcome on in. How are you? We've got your counterpart here in hand, which we've not been able to use yet. There's either people that's been wary, or we draw it for turn after the opponent's been summoning a hell of a lot. So Nibiru hasn't been treating us well yet. But, you know, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the battle. Nibiru kicks in, rather. Oh. You know what? Negate. It's fine. Just negate. Negate. But then again, it doesn't destroy it, so I've probably messed up there. Oh, I'm a clown. Opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal summon once per turn, blah, 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 blah. Wait, is this going to be the goober? Okay, now I can use it. I don't know what it does, but I'm stopping it. Yeah, the Flame Swordsman. The goober. That doesn't explain the deck type at all, does it? The goober deck. Extend one Flame Swordsman or one monster dimensions here, blah, 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 blah. Wasn't that the same dude? No, that's someone else. You can add one Salamander, a spell trap from your deck to your hand. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. How are you today? I'm doing all right, KLRS. In general, yeah, been doing a bit of video editing on the side for a video I've been dealing with forever. But this is the problem when you're as old as I am trying to learn new stuff. It just takes a bit longer to grasp things. And in general, life is good. My dog is happy to see me today. Or our dog, sorry. Mine and my fiance's. And yeah, life in general is good. I cannot complain. What have you been up to, KLRS? And by the way, my apologies if you see me just jumping up and down randomly. You not only have my a problem with my chair, because it just sinks every so often. What is this hand? If you have a gate, guardian monster in your graveyard. This is not a great hand in the slightest. Picked up a load of one-ofs. That's all we can do. Ooh, that's a bit brutal. That is very brutal, in fact. Let's see, though. Maybe there's a chance. I mean, this is the loner deck, but even the loner decks... I mean, if it's a 6-Sam, then there could be problems. In fact, anything could be a problem, really. We'll see. We'll see. DD Crow can do something. Bad to hear. Oh, thank you, KLRS. Thank you. Isn't there a lever under the chair to make it stay in place? There is, but it doesn't work. Or rather, it's stopped working properly. And sometimes it stays, but then there'll be a time where it just decides to go a little bit, and then I rearrange it, and then it just goes for a while before it actually kicks in again. So, yeah. Money, though. Money. There's not a lot I could do about that. And I'm not sure if replacing it is an ordeal or not. Oh, it's 6-Sam. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from hand. Oh. And once... yeah. Oh, I am so buggered. I'm so buggered. Oh. Oh. Okay, so Battle Shogun. So one card, add one card from your deck to your hand that has an effect that plays Bushido counter. So this is the perfect time for an Ash Blossom. We'll use the fancy one, why not? Oh. What can you do to respond to that? I suppose it's the quick play 6-Sam spell, right? Just go for go down, target 1/6-Sam also from your graveyard into your hand. That I shall DD Crow because I can. And then I pray. You've still got a normal summon. I'm definitely not in a good spot. Because 6 Sams can just spam out synchros. Oh. And then don't you do something? You special summon level 4 or lower 6 Sam monster from your hand. Oh, you don't have anything! Oh! There's a chance, everyone! There's a chance! I have no chairs in my home, just beds, good enough. You know what? Beds stay in place, don't they? Oh, amazing! Okay. This can't be called by the grave because that doesn't run in this. So I need to do this first because if the Labyrinth Heavy Tank effect is pulled off, it relies on having the Labyrinth Field spell. What could this be? There's none of these are quick play, right? So it's whatever that is. I've got to see what it actually is. No, it's not that. Cost 6 strike. I don't actually know what it is. Which could or it might or might not be an issue. Poggies means excitement. Yeah, you know what? I do know about the Poggies at least. I might be old and a bit of a boomer, but I do know Poggies is good. I don't think there's ever a bad time for Poggies, is there? Hold on, let me use this effect first, because if it's something that pops when using it, then I don't want my field spell popped. So let's see what that is first. Oh, it is this. However, the face down effect doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, so that special summoned. We do... Hold on. Does the water and... I don't think it actually matters at this point. We'll go for this one because we can. And we will destroy... each summon 6 is normal special summoned. Yeah, we... Or do we pop this? I feel like this one's more important. But this can't actually do anything. Even if we're attacking it, right? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so you know what? We'll pop that one. We'll activate this. We'll bring this onto the field. And then... Oh, yeah, we're gonna go super hard turbo here. So... Get the big beastie out, and it's really sad, I'm going to throw it out there, really, really sad that this Gate Guardian boss monster doesn't have an animation. It is a literal crime. It needs to be in the graveyard. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we shall go. Pop! We will not use that effect because we want the surprise to hold here. We use that. Pop, do a bit of damage. And now we're actually in a really strong position. I don't know how we've ended up like this. But we've got an Ash Blossom to stop a search. And we could stop our cards being targeted. Thanks to Gate Guardian's combined effect. But let's see what they do. Let's see. Be right back, making IRL deck. No worries. If you don't mind me asking, what deck are you going to make? So I know there's a lot of stuff that's not in Master Duel, that's out in the world right now. Like, isn't there the new Yummies? Isn't that the thing at the moment? Although I dread to think how much that costs. I'm just going to target 1/6 Samurai monster from your graveyard, add it to your hand. If the card is sent from the field to the graveyard... Okay, right, that's back. Fine, whatever. First card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1/6 Samurai quick play spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, so that we can stop, at least. They'll synchro... Well, they should synchro into the level 6. Right? Right? mean, it's all they can do. I mean, if they literally do nothing, then we just run them over. If they go into level 6, they can stop being destroyed. And I think they're at 2,500. I forget whether the synchros stop destruction due to card effects or battle or whatnot. We'll see what happens. Okay, here's a synchro summon. I gotta play a game. Hell yeah! What, from start to finish? No way, Salad. I love Madolce. You know what, the Gate Guardians have been doing me okay. Okay, we'll stop that. You can add 1 6-hour monster from your Chi and blah 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 blah. Okay, so you probably go for a level 2. Oh, I forgot about that. That's rude. That's very rude. Okay, so this might or might not be an issue. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Especially with the same attack but a different name, and if you do, destroy it during the end phase. Am I in a pickle? I don't think I'm in a pickle. Okay, we'll see. So another 6-star. Was the other Sheehan 5? Or was it 6-star as well? I forget. Hold on, how do we do the thing? Relate cards.
Elements of thunder, water and wind.
Oh, it is? Oh no, it's 5 for that, but the other one's 6. Yo, Ryla! Gate Guardian is here! It's here to stay! Well, for the Theme Chronicle event anyway. How are you, Ryla? 4,000 medals in, and I finally got to play out a game. He interrupted me, so I had to put an end. Had to end on just Tiara Phrase plus a trap. I mean, it's still okay, right? Managed to stop his turn and was able to fully loop everything to get my stuff out. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what does this do? You can only use blah 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 during your opponent's main phase. Control 2 or more 6 hammer monsters. You can special summon this card from the graveyard. Okay. But you can only attack this, right? I don't think there's any other shenanigans. Oh wait, there's a boost. Hold on. Right, I have to use this, and then you'll destroy the other card. Because there's no way you'll stop this being destroyed, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Cool. And now we're kind of just top decking here. I can destroy this and stop being targeted as well. We can make that work. So I think that still works with this. It doesn't. It actually has to be on the field. Damn. Okay, I guess we just attack then. So boop. Cool. And then end phase. Okay. Top decking for the lot of us. Good times. Hey, there we go. I sure do love this 6-ham event. Oops, I mean Chronicle event. So you have been going through it. Yeah, it's been a lot of 6-hams. We've seen one... what's the word? It's not called Blackbeard. Plunder Patrol. That's it. We've seen one Plunder Patrol. We've had a few matches with the Gate Guardian, but before that we was using Sue ships. But the Sue ships weren't working out for us. I think we won 1 or 2 games. And then we used Gate Guardian, and I think we've won the last 3, have we? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first one we lost with Gate Guardian is due to being greedy by sacrificing 2 spell cards with Magician's Soul. I could have just done 1, but we got impermed, and yeah, I had another turn after that. Alas, it is what it is. But the good news is Gate Guardians have been sorting us out super well, and we can unload another 10-pack and we've had really terrible luck. Again, I had 10 packs off stream where there was no ultra rare. We've opened up a 10 pack on stream, which was the pity ultra rare and the ultra rare only. And now we can finally open up another 10 pack. So let's do it. Let's put on one more prediction. Oh, I didn't choose this one. So we didn't get 3 last time. Sorry, I've got to stop that one. But we'll start it again. We'll start it again. And this time it's, will we get 2 URs from this 10 pack? We'll put on the 2 minutes again. Last time it was 3 URs because of the pity. But no, that one was absolutely just no. Just no. And yeah, I really hope we get some shiny stuff. So if I go into the shop just a moment. Oh, hold on. Let me just bring up the chat again so I can see all you lovely people. The Vietnamese thinking Chimera Plunder was playable. Oh, salad. Did they restrict some stuff then, I'm assuming? I missed the Gamble event. They really do need Gamble event part 2. That was one of the playable events in a not playable fashion, but it was playable, but it wasn't. Basically, everyone was on the even playing field, and it was just ridiculous in a funny way. I do love it. Oh dear. Well, what deck are you using, Ryla, through the Chronicle event? Let me just show you guys at the same time what I've got so far. Again, I showed this off earlier. Like I say, we've got the 1 extra sword Ryziel, which we can turn into dust now. There is no need for it. And that was what we got from our pity reward. Ideally, we just want a spam of ultra rares. An extra Ryziel, 2 ice Ryziels. I don't know the Ryziel mix because I've not used or played them or taken much note of them before. I just know that they are ridiculously good in the game. We need at least a detonator and a duo drive. Preferably 2 of each, why not? Just to be spare. I don't mind a generic Lightless Shadow also. And then after I've got this stuff, I wouldn't mind 6 Sam Funkiness, because why not? Jinzo. You know, funnily enough, I unlocked from the Legacy pack, was it yesterday? Or the day before? The Jinzo Lord, finally. I say finally, I've just been looking at Jinzo stuff in general, because I think it'd just be hilarious to use. I think they hit all of the Chimera extra deck monsters, Guardian Chimera 2 and Chimera Fusion, but none of the main deck stuff was hit at all. Salad, it's a crime, isn't it? It's a real crime. Either ban the whole deck or none of the deck, or maybe just have little restrictions, you know, little restrictions, so it's not stupid over a themed event. But yeah, that's what makes me sad. I'm so sad that they haven't, that they've even penalised the Exosystems. That's absolutely wild. Hello, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. Are you still riding high off of your win in Machikoro? Which, for those that don't know, on Saturday we did our first board game with Tabletop Simulator, and I was showing off one of my favourite board games, which is Machikoro, and it's such a simple game, not high stakes or anything, and you've mainly got to rely on the roll of a dice. And from what I hear, unless they're keeping their feelings hidden behind closed doors, everyone had a blast. So I highly recommend Machikoro, but also we'll definitely be doing more Tabletop Simulator and playing more that way on Saturdays. We'll do a cross of that, Deep Rock Galactic, again maybe some Repo still and other things, but yeah, it's definitely going to be social Saturdays from now on, I think. But yeah, I hope all is well, Fano. I still smell like cheese. Why do you smell like... Oh, from the cheese factory. Yeah, I thought you genuinely meant that. I should try to duel you at some point, but I'm bad at the game. Oh, honestly, Gordy, look, let me show you. Before, I know the... what's it called? I know the prediction has been closed now, but we will go back to the shop. But let me show you, Gordy. So, I've got decks which I've graded here. I think I might have mentioned this to you before. But I've put them in certain tiers. So you've got like S tier, A tier, B tier. And then you've got some real rogue stuff like... What's my favourite D-type deck? I'm pretty sure I labelled it D. There's the Sucky Sucky. That one should be E. But my favourite one is Desperado Machinado. It's just a... it's just a stupid deck, basically. So we could play with chill decks. Honestly, it's no biggie. It's no biggie at all. Is there a story behind that? Just regular occurrence. Well, exactly, Dash. That's the way my mind went. But the story is from that Machikoro game, where Fano won by purchasing pretty much all the cheese factories that he could, and then using them to his heart's content. And his heart was 100% cheese. He milked that cheese factory for as much as he could. Okay, let's do it, people. I don't know if anyone's bet. I think Gordy bet. Oh, yeah, people have bet. Excellent. Let's see. Now, for those who bet against me, obviously, I hope you're happy with your bet regardless. But I'm hoping for getting more than more than one ultra rare. I'm hoping for something like 20. Pretty unrealistic. But please, Lady Luck, let's go. Come on. Be a good pack. It has to be. The last 2 lots have been horrendous. This is another crap pack. Oh, God, how have you got me 3 times in a row? Okay, no, there's still a possibility. For those that don't know in Master Duel, a pack with no aura, they're basically maidenless. There's still a possibility for ultra rares to appear inside them, but there's, like, next to no chance. The yellow ones kind of mean nothing. It means there's something in there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's even a super rare in there. And then if you get the rainbow ones, that is at least one guaranteed ultra rare. So the fact that we only got 3 yellows is disappointing, to say the least. You know? But let's see. There's a possibility. I bet in favour of Konami's scummy raid. I mean, Gordy, those are pretty good odds, aren't they? Those are pretty good odds. Okay, great. Grand. And Gordy, we'll have to have a Discord call or something well, whether it be a Discord call about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if you wanted to stream it at some point. But I'm sure there'll be enough gems you can get where you can make yourself at least one really cool deck. I've got 3 of you. Okay, it is an ultra rare though. It is an ultra rare, so that's 1. Can we at least find a second one? Just you know, being sneaky, hiding in the pack. There's a possibility. This one is. Is it though? No, it's not. It's the Speedroid Wheel. And just like the Speedroid Wheel, we are gambling. Which Konami never endorses. But behind closed doors, Oh, baby. The rainbow. God bloody damn it. Okay. That's my that's my 4th Durac Estero. Great. What's that sound? We need to call a doctor. Potentially. I mean, so far my insides are still inside me, but there was a lot of excitement for that ultra rare. That was basically a guaranteed ultra rare. When you see something rainbow, that is guaranteed ultra rare. So we've actually received 2 ultra rares, even if it's the same one that I'm potentially never going to use. I think I need to get some good stuff to be able to build a Durac deck, but we'll see. Fano. Making me giggle a little bit. I'm kind of busy this week, but maybe next week. Honestly, Gordy, whenever is more chill, you know? I'm happy when you're happy. I'm genuinely free whenever if we kind of plan it in advance as well, so it's all good. Welp. Yep, there goes the points. Doubt is in shambles. I win again. You know what? Oh, no, it's... But wait, if we say exactly like we did last time, just like the Speedroid Wheel, we will gamble. Konami. You want us to gamble. Okay. Right. Come on. Please be something nice and extra shiny with love. That would make me super, super happy. She and Smoke Signal. At least we could kind of make a 6-Sam deck if we want to. Is 6-Sam cheap-ish to put together? I know the Synchros are ultra rare. At least, you know, the decent Synchros. Okay, potentially another blank pack. Also, bearing in mind, in the final pack in a 10 pack, the last card is at least guaranteed super rare, but there is a 20% chance. 20% chance, sorry, for it to be an ultra rare. So there is a possibility. There is a possibility for one more ultra rare. But let's see what we get. It doesn't look likely, but come on, roll the dice. Oh! Basically, 6 Samurais are calling out to be played. So for those that don't know, although we didn't hit the 20% for the ultra rare, we did hit the 1% to get a royal rare card. And look at it! That actually looks pretty sick. I do like how it goes kind of like shiny in the smoke and stuff. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's so majestic. I like it. I like it. Okay, overall, I mean, it's still not a great pack, but we did get 2 ultra rares. I'm pretty sure I can grind both those Durax to dust. And that's that. So just to show where the odds have been going for Konami, I did end up with a 3rd Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon, so that went to dust. I had a 3rd one of these, so that's gone to dust. 2 of these are going to go to dust. That's going to go to dust. Basically, it's just avoiding the stuff that I don't have. You know, it's avoiding the, the stuff that I don't have. I should have given you a Royal Asteria. The amount of times we pulled it, absolutely. Then I'd be more inclined to make a Durac deck. I mean, was it you or someone else I heard say that you could just blow up the field 3 times in a row if you really wanted to in the same turn? I could be absolutely lying there. But just to show you also why it's pushing me to make a 6 Samurai deck, if we go in here, go into just any of these, just, yeah, whatever. Boom. We just go to Glossy and Royal, rather. Boop. Hold on. Obtained order. So yeah, we got a Glossy Grandmaster. I'm not sure if that's good in today's 6-Sam deck. Obviously, we got our Royal Rare of this. We happen to get a Royal Rare of Legendary Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Kizan, which that again does look pretty sick. You know, look at those swirls and smoky goodness. That does look like a pretty sick Royal Rare indeed. What's this? Oh, Glossy Orgoth Relentless, great. It does also want me to play Durax because it gave us... Basically, I've never received so many Royals before in such quick succession. So yeah, it basically wants me to play the decks that are super rogue. Go figure. Was there anything else? I don't think there was. Oh, a Glossy of that 6-Sam. I did get a Glossy of Fabled how do you even pronounce that? Levilizabub? Levelazable. That does not sound... Zebel. Levelazable. Levelazable. Levelazable? Levelazable. Yeah. 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 Oh god, not you too. What what do you mean? What, for the Durax or the 6-Sams? Right, I mean, if it's giving me the cards, I kind of have to play them at this point, right? Wait, who's this? The one Glossy Battle Wasp Ultra Rare, go figure. Yeah, I haven't received many Glossy Ultra Rare, oh sorry, Royal Rares until now, so I guess it has to be done. I really do. Again, let's see on the related front. What are the Ultra Rares that are needed? I think you need 3 Gateways of the 6-Sam. right? I'm pretty sure. And then where's Synchros? So those, oh, the Link monster as well. Do we even need this one? I don't know. Actually, they are I wouldn't say they're super expensive. Yeah, they kind of are expensive. Mostly for the 3 of spells that you need. 6 Sams, and there's how many? Well, 6 is one of those, you know, corporeal, ethereal numbers, aren't they? They mean so many things in so many different countries. Is 6 truly 6? Could be 13. Could be 9. Could be 47. Who knows? Who knows? But the 6 Sams will continue, Ryla. Fabled Big Man. Yeah! Basically what I read, most 6 Sam cards suck. We'll call it Fabled Big Man for the moment. Yeah, most of the general ones, I say general ones, most of the general effect monsters are. If you get the one out which lets you only play basically the field out, there, your end board. If you have it where it's the guy that, oh yeah, that's an ultra rare as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's just rare. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this dude, which only lets the opponent play 1 spell or trap per turn. And then it was this goober, wasn't it? This guy who then negates that spell or trap. And then you got this one who negates an effect monster. Once per turn when your opponent activates it. Yeah, so it can stop a little bit. But basically, if you're running on lots of monster effects, then I'm not sure what the 6 Sams can do. They've got that face down quick play spell, which is definitely annoying. But yeah, I suppose it could do something, right? It could do something. But there we go. There we have it, everyone. Oh, wait, and hold on. Let me just have a little gander in here. Just a little gander. Oh! Nice. Do you see how many ultra rare crafting points I have? That's very nice. That's very nice. I hate 6 Samurai. I hate them in this event. Kalerus. I really do. And yes, Salad does indeed stream. Although, Salad, remind me, you mostly stream Yakuza. I don't think you streamed for a little bit though, right? But you know what? Let's give a little shout out to Tormented Salad. Let's also give out a little shout out to good old Gordy, who is a beautiful soul as well, very chilled. And I think those are the shout outs for now in chat. Oh yeah, definitely check them out whenever you get a chance. I don't think anyone actually plays Shogun because he's awkward. That's the thing. I mean, once you get him out, it's great. It's just if you're able to get him out, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Okay, people. I think I am going to leave it there. Too hot last week. It was stupidly hot here in the last week, wasn't it? Stupidly hot. And I even cancelled at one point, didn't I? Because it was so hot. Oh. Right, hold on. Let me first give you guys the prediction stuff. So, will we get at least 2 URs from this pack? We did indeed. Even finished with a Royal. Nice. Nice. And I think we should send a raid to... I don't know, do we have any suggestions? There is another Yugi streamer, although we've streamed them pretty recently, but you know what, they're pretty chill as well. You know what, it's decided, everyone. It's decided. Unless I see something completely wild in chat, we are raiding Saudi. So, as always, just before I finish off with chat, if you are subbed, copy and paste this little bit of goodness just in here. If you're not subbed, do not worry. Copy and paste the Kapow Boomer Raid message instead, and we will show some Boomer love to Saudi. He's probably going to be quite surprised that we raided twice in quick succession. But, you know what, we'll keep the Yugi love going. And, yeah, go from there. So let's finish off. Bruce, what does land flipping do? I mean, I'm literally just I'm thinking of a couple of things. Either flipping land in Magic, although I'm pretty sure that's not a term, or that thing that Gon does in Hunter x Hunter, where he flips a tile in the fight against Hisoka. If anyone knows what I'm talking about there. That is a part of land flipping, I'm sure of it. I actually stopped playing the Yakuza games on the stream. I felt like I was rushing them a little. You are near the end, aren't you? Last one I played was 4, I think. Oh gosh, there's not much time, is there? The Boomer Raid is going to happen, though. I see it. Snap your card. Night to all of you. Thank you very much for joining me. I've had a blast. I hope you all have too. I hope you stay well, healthy, and have all the goodness you deserve. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Boomer Raid, much love. Mwah!